Hey everybody, it's Andy from Alice Clare here with um, some more messages for the collective. Um, first of all, I keep seeing this in my mind's eye, but white. It's a protection um, symbol. In my dream last night, there was an older man. His hair was like greyish, short, might have been shaved. He was a solid build, in his 40s to 50s, Caucasian. Yeah, maybe his hair might have been blonde when he was younger. I'm not sure. Blue eyes, and he was wearing a neutral color shirt and shorts. Um, the Melanie Martinez song. He chased me and he wouldn't stop saying, tag, you're it, tag, tag, you're it. And I looked down and I had shit on my hand. So, first of all, the shit on my hand could signify a problem you believe is on your hands, coping with problems. The key spiritual message in that is power is at the core of money. Unable to understand others well, time to face some issues. Make sure you do what you love, going through a period of emotional problems. So I decided to scry in my black coffee. I seen a whip, round and round, moon not quite full or having an eclipse, someone shaky, maybe scared, looking up at barren trees. There were 3. Eyelashes trembling, the letter C, a ripple effect. Was it nearly morning? The light started to seep through the trees. Also today, 3 hawks were circling in the sky. And it just kind of tying everything in like a continuous cycle. A continuous cycle on repeat. Yeah, so it's like whatever happened, this is a delicate situation. Whatever happened wasn't just once. This was over and over. So on my walk, I seen the protection. That number 4. Yeah, number 4 is a protection number. Someone either needs to protect themselves or they are being protected right now. Also, I seen like it was like the 2 of swords, like a crossroads. Someone, yeah, there's a crossroads here. Also, either like the new moon to the first quarter could be significant. Also, I did some research on what planet is retrograde at the moment, and it is Uranus in Taurus. So it's moving backwards in Taurus until the 27th of January. So it's marking a time to rethink who you are and where you belong. It's also got significance with the Fool card. So like, a new situation or taking the plunge into something new. Also, while I was cleansing the rune, Manaz, self, humanity, culture, advice, help, humanity. I think the number 20 is significant with it. Also, take care before attempting new projects. Something unknown, face down. Oh yeah, the ruin. I wrote it down. um, the ruin fell behind my little owl, my little Tommy owl, and was face down. So there's something unknown. So that's why you need to take care when attempting any new projects. Make sure you know, find out information. Right. Anything else? Oh, yes. There's a little bit more. Vesta. That's actually an asteroid, and it's got to do with spirituality. So yeah, the inner spark, sacrifice, devotion, making home your inner sanctuary, developing a relationship with yourself that will last beyond time. We've got the retrograde card came out in the pre-shuffle, reversal, deceleration, distance. The descendant card also fell out, attraction, relationships and partnerships, one-on-one relationships. But it's more of a focus on us, you know, as a collective. Yeah. Yeah, so embodying the cast. Oh, the seventh house. Yeah, that's got something to do with it too. Qualities. It's like an us focus as a collective, you know. It's not just not just a personal thing. There is a personal thing here, but it's also an us thing as well. So 11th house Aquarius came out. Collaboration, memberships, networks. It reminds me of finding your soul's tribe. So yeah, because make sure you surround yourself with people who support your dream. Because someone's on the cusp. They're on the cusp of this transition. And I feel like things might be all go after this Uranus retrograde. So that ends on the 27th of January. So that's not far. Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to read about Uranus. Yeah, revolution, invention, eccentricity, the tarot card, the Fool, domicile Aquarius, which is funny because the Aquarius, 11th house Aquarius came out. Yeah, so it's about collaboration, networking, memberships, exalted Scorpio, detriment Leo, fall Taurus, average sign 7 years, and the orbit is 84 years. So Uranus is known as the god of the sky and the heavens, carries an abrupt energy that can be either erratic or enlightening. As an outer planet, Uranus orbits slowly and its effects are felt generationally, surrounding us with a cohort of souls with whom we are meant to learn the same lessons. Together, your generation moves forward in a wholly original way. Wholly, like as if we all come together, collaborating, making each generation better than the last and building a foundation for the future. Uranus evokes intuition that sparks intervention, and those able to tune in can heed its call. Listen to the ideas that surround you and your peers, and don't be afraid to act upon them. Yeah. So as a collective, we might see maybe, yeah, some, I feel like saying some diverse changes on a collective scale. But it's for the better. This is for the better. These major changes that are going to happen this year, it's actually for the better. We need these changes. There's been outdated, especially in the education system, maybe like the school kid level might be a bit outdated. Anyway, we're going to see some changes, and this is going to be good. This is what we need. We need to make these changes for the next generation. Yeah. So we're going to all pull together on this, and that's awesome. That's what needs to happen. Right. Okay. I wasn't going to use the runes, but I felt like they were asking me to. I don't know, because when I was doing some writing, they kind of fell over, and so I thought, why not? May as well. So, what have we got? Oh, wow. I just turned this one over, and it's the protection one. It's the closest one happening now. So, yeah. This protection, the sun, good fortune. Yeah. So someone is being protected. Yeah, right now. This is good. What else do we have? This is unknown. So that protection, you were not aware of that protection that you have right now. So just know that you are protected right now. Okay? This is also unknown. That's not in the not too distant future. That one came out before. Manaz. Well, this ruin. Slow down, Annie. So we've got this ruin, the pleasure and joy ruin. In Manaz, self, humanity, and culture. If you hear a beep or a noise, it's just the angels confirming things, just so you know. So that was something unknown in the not too distant future. Yeah, so pleasure and joy in self, humanity, and culture. Right. So, yeah, because I think you guys can hear those noises. What have we got? This is seen. This is seen. It follows that rune, not too far off. Where is it? Oh. Yeah. Hail, destruction, and creative forces. This is known. In the sign that they don't have on there. Oh, it's in this book though. So we've got hail, destruction. This is known. Hail, destruction, and creative forces in strength, power, and a beginning. So prepare well and clear out the old before acting. We have a little bit like in the more distant future, looks like an arrow. Right. And it's sideways. Self-sacrifice and justice. This is seen. It's a need, necessity, or constraint. I might just read a bit about that one. Warrior energy, striving, and victory. Here we have a rune which means using energy with discretion. It is forthright. It suggests you need to examine your weaknesses and correct them. Behind every thought is the need to achieve, to be victorious. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave them out. I'm going to pull a card from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Let's see what's going on here. Yep. I can feel the energy running up through my legs, through my body. Okay, we've got falling in reversed. The number 4 again, protection. The unknown, descent, momentum, and change. I'm just going to pull the book on that card. It's falling in reverse. Someone's aware. I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. Okay, I'm just going to read the reversed bit of it. It's about holding on to what is no longer best for you, the fear of what comes next, inability to surrender to the process of change, wanting all to remain the same even while change is taking place. It's very important that we encourage a change into our lives, get curious, invite a change into your life, invite positivity into your life. We can change the things that we don't like, the things that we don't want in our life. We do have that power. Yep. And on the bottom we've got 41, which equals out to be a 5 card, which is change. It represents change. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay? Forget the old you. You've got a new you. Cloak yourself with the new. It's time for positive change in your life. All right? I'm going to pull the soul's journey. Let's see where you're at. The soul's journey. Love unites. Surrender to the attraction. What do you love? What are you attracted to? So think about, it comes up with what I was saying before about finding your soul's tribe. Surround yourself with people who support your dream, who support you. Yeah, because love unites. So think about, yes, you only want to attract good things into your life. So it's very important with whom you surround yourself with. That's very important. On the bottom, attend to your spiritual needs. Create a more prosperous life. I love that card. That's gorgeous. The Looking Glass. That's what it reminds me of. Like one of those old-fashioned hand mirrors. Like a reflection. Attend to your spiritual needs. Create a more prosperous life. Love unites. Could be some mirroring here happening between a couple. Because the Descendant card came out before, the attraction, relationships and partnerships, the us. Yeah, love unites. We really need to pull together. Love unites us. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull a vibe. We'll get a vibe card. Accept the gifts of the universe, number 51, which is a 6 in numerology. Yeah, we had this one. Was it the last read? Did this come out yesterday? Yeah. Accept the gifts of the universe. Things are going to be fruitful. There's going to be abundance in love, a lot of growth. Oh, a lot of inner growth. A lot of inner growth, which is causing him to see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Because of this inner growth, changes. Yeah, don't fight the change. Don't fight the change. There's change here. Accept the gifts of the universe. This change is positive. It's a positive change. Yeah, I want that out so I can Yeah. So whatever this hail and destruction, that dream I had, I know it's a very, very delicate situation. Um, but yeah, this hail and destruction, it can bring about, um you can uh yeah, there is a positive to a negative. So um you can use this negative. Oh, I feel so warm, right? Like just all of a sudden, like hot. You can, yeah, you can use this destruction, this destruction, this thing that's happened, pour it into a creative outlet. Yeah, just pour that out. If you feel you need to talk to somebody, there are a lot of people available who can help. There's help. Find someone you can trust. Yeah, because there's a lot of help available. Don't be afraid. This is only going to be more protection for you. This help. On the bottom, yes, you can pray. You can pray for help. Pray to God, pray to the angels, pray to your ancestors. Pray for protection. Number 31, which is a 4. It's another 4 card. Yes. Pray for protection. Because you are protected. There is protection here strongly. You are protected, and there's an angel watching over you as well. This is interesting because we've got the 2 hearts here. It's like split, but there's a flame. Twin flame? Felt that in another reading I did. Yeah. Yeah. You can pray. Pray. And pray if you don't have someone to talk to, but you need someone. You can pray for them to send you someone or for something to pop up. So you've got the advice. Someone needs advice, perhaps, on a delicate situation. Yeah. Yeah, pray for you to receive the right advice as well, you know? Yeah, the protection is strong. Okay. Yeah, don't let the past dictate your future. Do not let it dictate who you are. You are not everything you've gone through. Like, they were events. Yes, they kind of shape us into the people, and they are like that we are. They get us aligned, but it's not the You need to strip back all that preconditioning stuff, everything that's happened. Yes, you can learn and grow from it to see that positive side to get to the light, but don't let that darkness define you. Do not. You can be whoever you want to be. Don't let preconditioning get in the way of that. Yeah, memory no longer defines you. Yeah. Yeah, you can heal from your past issues no matter how bad. You can heal from that. You can. And there's a lot of protection here too. Tend to your spiritual needs to create a more prosperous life. Yeah. Love unites. Okay. I just need to take a moment. Why is the ruin pleasure and joy here in self, humanity, and culture? There's a victory. It's also public recognition. Yeah, the reef. Yeah. Yeah. So this is good. This is good. Yeah, that's going to make you really happy. Taking pleasure and joy in yourself. Yeah, because that came out. Yeah, forget who you used to be. Who are you now? That came out in the pre-shuffle, was it? Sorry, I'm just trying to read my own writing because I'm a bit messy. I write a bit too quick, just trying to get it all out. Yeah, making your home your inner sanctuary, developing relationships with yourself. Yes, developing that relationship with yourself, and that's going to last beyond time. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You know who you are. Become who you know you are. Developing a relationship with yourself that will last beyond time. Strong foundation that can't be taken. Yeah. Which is going to lead to, happiness and public recognition. And you're probably going to help you're probably going to help a lot of people on a grand scale. Yeah, with the Love Unites card coming out. My little Pegasus just fell over. Yeah, love unites us all. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, I might pull some. Oh no, first, what was on the bottom? Oh, the Knight of Cups reversed. You know, because I think because of this retrograde, with Uranus retrograde, because that's got to do with taking the time to dive into yourself and your own spiritual beliefs. Where's my other note? Yeah. Making a time to rethink who you are and where you belong. Uranus moves backwards in Taurus until the 27th of January. Yes. Marking a time to rethink who you are and where you belong. Yeah. So, yeah. So taking this time to go inward to really figure out, you know, well, I've had everyone tell me this and that I'm this or that. It's like, well, what about my relationship with myself? Who do I feel like I am? You know? Drop all that conditioning. So, yeah, because, yeah, there's emotional message, it's a love message. The Knight of Cups, an emotional message. It hasn't come in yet. It's reversed. I'm just going to ask. I might ask the other deck. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? The Tower reversed. The Knight of Cups upright. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Interesting. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Another 4. We've got 3 4s here. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I asked, why is the King of Cups reversed? 16, the Tower, which equals a 7. Because accident, things happening very quickly at lightning phase. Oh, because there's no action happening. The Knight of Cups is upright, a young man, 25 years, needing more confidence. And the letter C. It's like a shark and an anchor on this one. All right, so there's a love or an emotional offer that hasn't come in. They haven't taken action. They need to build their confidence. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. Money improvements, more coming your way. Oh, there might be. Hasn't come in. Someone. So the Nine of Cups. This emotional message hasn't come in. There's been no action. Maybe because there's been no action. The mirroring. Yeah. There's been no action on the other end of things. If this is a relationship where it kind of feels like it might be. The ripple effect. Did I write that down, or was that yesterday? The 3 trees, the letter C. Yes, ripple. The ripple. I wrote that down. The ripple effect. Yes. The letter C. Yeah, so someone might need some more money. The Wheel of Fortune was reversed. Elevation of money, overseas trips, completion phase. It's a 10 card. So, yeah, completion, but the Wheel of Fortune, a cycle. 3 hawks circling in the sky, a continuous cycle. Delicate situation. Chase many wouldn't stop saying tag it yet. The problem you believe is on your hands. Power is at the core of money. Someone. The moon not quite full, having an eclipse. Something's not seen. It came out. Something's not seen, so be careful. It's been taking advice. Personal spiritual development. Not all is revealed. Not always seen. Someone needs to be careful. Got a delicate situation. Someone needs to be careful here. Someone's on the cusp of transition. Be careful not to fall back into old habits or hang around with people who might drag you back into old habits. It's very important. Someone's in a very delicate situation here. Yeah. So it's very important who you surround yourself with. Someone hasn't completed something. Oh, they don't want something to be over, but it might be over already. It might be in your past. Someone needs to embrace this change. Sometimes when we do something for so long, we can get an emotional tie to it without realizing, and Hmm. Um, yeah, we don't realize sometimes the emotional ties we can have to toxic habits because it was a repetitive cycle. It'd been happening so long. Sometimes we fight we fight the transition because it feels scary. It feels scary. Shaky, maybe scared. Looking up at barren trees. 3. Eyelashes trembling. The letter C. Ripple effect. It was nearly morning time. The eclipse. Where did I write that? Oh. I keep moving my notes. There's so many notes. I just need a big pad or a giant whiteboard. I don't know. Yeah. Marking a time to rethink who you are and where you belong. Don't fight the change. Don't fight the change. Maybe someone's taking on somebody else's problem. Money problems? Yeah, because the message in the shed, the key spiritual message was that power is in the core of money. But love unites us, not money. Okay, so power. Someone's. That was meant to burn for 2 hours. Gosh, that went quick. Time goes so fast here, I just can't keep up. Where is it? Oh, I put it in the box. Take your time, take your time. Don't rush. I just wanted to light another protection candle. I got these little ones before that one ran out. I just like to have one going while I'm doing the read for extra protection. Yes. It probably did actually burn for 2 hours. But yeah. I really took my time because of the stuff that came out. It did feel like a delicate situation. Yeah. There's like tension. I can feel tension. This is coming over. The asteroid, spirituality, inner spark, sacrifice, devotion. Yeah. So I'm not sure. You probably already got your message if this is you. Someone might be paying somebody maybe to do something they really don't want to do. Might not make them happy. Not sure. Just with the power is at the core of money, or it could be. Oh, this is on a grand scale. This is how the world views things true. Like, people on a collective, like, power is at the core of money. Like, so everyone's driven for the coin, but because, like, that's what we don't realize is the ripple effect, the mirroring, the power. That's where it is at the moment. The people in charge, like, they're, we're all enslaved by the coin. But love actually unites us. Might be, yeah, the start of a grand change on the collective scale for the next generation, which is good. This is a positive read. Yeah. I feel like that's why we really need to ask ourselves. We don't want to be controlled by money. We don't want to be controlled by anybody. It's important to realize who you really are. Stand up for your own beliefs. What attracts you? What are you attracting in your life? We are the change. We are the change, especially as a group. As a large group, we can decide. We can all pull together. If we have one idea for this change for our next generation, this is where our thoughts need to be, like on a grand scale. To complete that old phase. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Accept the gifts of the universe. Yeah, we need to make some change here on a grand scale for the next generation. Oh, delicate situation. Yeah. And it is. It is. It's important. It's where all our, or a lot of our attention really needs to be honest. We need to be, planting the seeds for the next generation. I'm just going to pull from I think it's called the Astro Alignment deck, yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull some from the Astro Alignment deck. Let's get some celestial advice. See how that flipped? And then it flipped back over. Like the eclipse. Is that in my coffee? Where was that? I think. Yeah, it was in my coffee while I was scrying. The whip, round and round, the moon not quite full or having an eclipse. So it's like something's briefly seen, but then I'm gonna Gaia, Earth, nature, embodiment. Yeah. Wow. It's got to do with the earth. When we make personal changes, when we raise our vibration just personally and making, like having that inner sanctuary, not just for yourself, but like your home as well, your surrounding areas, being careful, like who you hang around so you don't fall back into any negative habits. If the other things you're trying to change, it's very important, that you align yourself. You make sure that everything in your life, like the people, your home, that everything is going to be aligning with who you are and what you really want. Because we also, it changes the frequency for the earth as well. It really does. It heightens the frequency. The vibe is higher, happier. Can you imagine if we all did, like, actively took part, how much we could change on a grand scale? We need to realize that it can be whatever we want. We have the power. Alone, we feel insignificant. Together, we have the power. Just remember that. We've got the second house, Taurus, which, the planet Uranus. Where did I write that? Oh, yeah, there. Yeah. So that's moving. The planet Uranus is moving backwards in Taurus. That's interesting. So the second house, Taurus, finances, value, possessions. What do you value? I mean, I know we all have to live, but like when we pray and trust, just know everything is going to fall into place. Don't worry about money. Don't let that dictate your life. No. Yeah. Is that in my dream? Where did I write that? Oh, no. It's when I looked up about my dream. Hell of shit. I wanted, like, what? Yeah, and this key spiritual message is power is at the core of money. Power is at the core, of money. Our needs, our necessities. Our values. It's about really getting in touch with what you value, because then you can go from there. That's the starting point. Being in touch with yourself, knowing who you are and what you want, and then you can make better decisions in your life on, well, who aligns with that. and what the things you do, the people you hang around, they can have a really big influence on us. Yeah. I just feel like someone needs to get out of a situation here, but just know there's always someone to talk to. Don't be afraid to speak up. Yeah. Because you're only going to be protected. And I would pray first too. I would pray if I had a very delicate situation that I wanted to escape from or needed advice on, I would definitely pray first so that Jah will send us that right person to talk to. You don't want to, and trust anybody. Yeah. But just know there are people to talk to. Pray. Yeah, because there's time to face some issues. Make sure you do what you love. Going through a period of emotional problems. But this person, whoever you are, you're on the cusp. You're right on the cusp of this transition, this change. It might be many changes. Yeah. So welcome this change into your life. It might feel scary at first. Yeah. But it's actually positive. It's actually a positive change for you. So just know that and know you're protected. Okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.